we still doing a voiceover, or is this
Yeah,
just...
we are.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Alright, so you ready to start?
Ready.
The first one for fashion for relief. And do you know what fashion for relief is?
What?
It was started by Naomi Campbell about 14 years ago, and she gives to UNICEF or what's it called? UNICEF? How do you say that? UNICEF and a lot of international charities.
There are people in the third world that are drinking Stoli still.
So, first off, what do you think about this pink outfit?
Scares me for a couple of reasons. Next.
It is this shocking pink monstrosity.
Is that the Wicked Witch of the West, or I can't make sense of it? Well, this is kind of, it's almost like Tim Burton and Dr. Seuss got together from Wizard of Oz to come up with this outfit. Right up front, it's almost like two lion tails hanging out. It's like, you can't have two lion tails. Next. Dude has good knees.
You guys have the same knees, stop it.
That's Tim Burton dressing Charlie in the Charlie, chocolate factory.
What? The blue? The denim? I don't know. I think that's what you wore to high school. You went to Studio 54 in those.
Now you're dating yourself.
I'm dating myself?
Studio 54? How many people know about Studio 54 that are younger than us?
I don't know.
About 10.
Next argument. Do you own this outfit?
I won't wear that. I don't have green socks.
You need some.
No. Well, kind of. I do.
The most popular color this year is any hue of a double mint gum. Like that.
That counts.
Right?
Totally counts.
So you need some. They look like river dancing shoes.
They do. Between Doc Martens and river dancing shoes.
Laces and socks need to match. Do you think so? Does he need green shoes or black shoes? Well, the shoes are black. Laces are green. Socks are...
Next, is this something you would own?
Yeah, if I was selling cotton candy.
I think you're right.
Mardi Gras time down St. Charles Ave, I'd make a mint. High socks, jacket, cotton candy. It's like, yeah, I'd sell out in a minute.
The same shoes.
Different laces.
Yeah.
Laces match the socks.
I'm trying to figure out the shorts.
That's a silk kilt, I think.
There's something yellow on there, on that front knee.
It's a printed silk skirt.
I was just talking to a Scottish guy over at the blacksmith shop.
He's in town, and we're talking about Billy Connell, one of the best comedians on earth ever.
I can give you my take on this real quick.
Okay.
To me, right off the bat, I've got bad eyesight. Chuck Close.
What is it, Chuck Close? What's a Chuck Close?
Chuck Close, he did basically mosaics. He couldn't see too well, so he did the portraits he pixelated everything, really, before pixels were even a thing. And he did the world's biggest nude in that pixelated form.
So do you think that's what this is?
It's sort of like inspired by it, just the way it looks. And he was actually a friend. You're like 2 degrees of separations from Chuck Close.
See those little holes?
Yep, that's what he's known for. He was very, very influential. Yeah, so his story was, he was paraplegic. He was in a wheelchair for most of his life, well, after an accident. But I'm talking about the one with the yellow dress with the face, portrait on top. That's very, yep, he did pixelated before pixels were invented. He did a huge nude portrait, like the world's biggest nude portrait, pixelated like that. Dude, Chuck Close, world's biggest nude portrait, because he did it. The one all the way on the right, the big one, that's it. I think that's it. Yep.
This is pixelated?
Nope. It should have been. No.
You just want me to look at a nude woman?
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, he did the world's biggest nude back then. This is back in the 60s, before I was even born. That should have been it, but it's not.
You just had me look at a naked woman for no reason?
You're bitching about teeth. So what Chuck Close did was he would paint on little squares and do a grid, and then, put them up, and you'd have to look at it from far away and then close up. Now, that was his biggest nude. That's the one.
That's the one. It is pixelized?
In 67, he didn't pixelize it.
It wasn't pixelized.
Wasn't. I thought it was. Well, okay, yeah, it fucked up. After he did that, that's when he came up with that grid system, because he did the world's biggest nude. And that's where he came up with the squares to separate them just a tiny little bit.
Well, do you see what I'm looking at right now?
That's the first time somebody filmed a racehorse.
What do you mean?
That's the first time somebody just filmed a racehorse going through traffic.
They've been filming racehorses since...
That wasn't him. He just took it in.
That's
that
pretty
was
cool.
The guy that filmed that did tripwires and had the horse go through it. So yeah, that's what reminded me about Chuck Close. But you're right, even the next one. Very intricate. Sort of looks like
And
something
then this one?
Indians would make around here, or something my family would make for a wedding.
A wedding?
Yeah. Especially this one. It looks like it has little mirrors.
Next.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yes. Next. Okay, so let's look at this jacket. Those are nails.
Those are like 4 penny nails coming out.
Look at the shoes.
Are they Greek?
Do you think they are?
I don't think so. Not sure what they are. I like beading. I like sequins too. I like the itty bitty sequins. I like that. I like the feel of the little sequins.
We're going to have to go to like a sequin factory.
Sign me up.
Next.
Star Trek meets something.
Yeah.
Van Halen. Narnia. There were no leopards, no cheetahs, no nothing. Leopard had spots. Cheetahs don't.
Next.
That's a matador looking for love. Yeah. Look at it. Matador.
Next.
Okay, nope. That's all you.
I don't touch it. Next. Oh, not touching that either. Oh.
Wait, go back to the green.
What?
Preserver. Jumping out of an airplane. I still wouldn't fucking wear it. Would not. Nope, will not.
That's a polite way to say it. What about this?
What's around the neck? That the Polaroid or?
The shoes are what confused me.
They're like those are Transformer boots.
Next.
The survival.
The boots are something else. I mean, they're kind of moccasins.
No, they're not.
There's so much more going on.
They're disco snow boots.
Next.
Are you fucking kidding me? I could pull this look off like nobody's business.
Next.
Banana peels.
Next banana peel.
This is Teletubbies doing the
We're gonna have to cut it.
But
Next.
Chuck Close mixed with Mardi Gras Indians.
I showed you who this is, so next drink on you if you cannot remember it in 3 seconds.
I can't remember.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
I can't keep track.
Are you trying to tell me you didn't watch my first video?
Do you know anything about scientific notation?
Yes.
Oh, where the fuck were you the past few nights?
Are you trying to tell me you didn't watch my first video?
Do you know how to outrun a crocodile or an alligator?
You gotta throw someone's dog in the opposite direction, you'd be fine.
Or a marshmallow. Probably a poodle.
Yeah.
I don't know why they like white stuff.
They're French. Next.
That's Meryl Streep just avenging all of her shit.
Okay. Next.
That's like Mimi and oh my god.
Next. 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 No comment. Nope.
I would touch that jacket as well. Still want to touch that jacket.
It's just suede, honey.
I know, but I like suede.
Next.
Cannot hate on this at all.
I would have worn this to school every day if I could.
Alright, old man Methuselah. This guy pulled it off fantastically.
Are you sure that's the guy under there?
Doesn't matter. Read the Bible.
Oh, can't you just tell me the story? Hold on.
Because I can't remember the story. That's why.
Oh, here we go.
Right there.
Said to have died at the age of 969.
That's what I mean. Old man Methuselah.
Well, he's a dirty old man.
He was a wise
969 years old. We know he was doing for 1,000.
How did
years.
everybody live for 1,000 years back then?
Well, we know. It says it in his age.
You took a Geritol.
What's a Geritol?
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Do I have to Google that too, or are you going to tell me?
It's a multivitamin for old people.
Okay. I should start taking it?
You're too young to take a Geritol.
Well, how would you know?
Because I'm an old man.
That's unfortunate. Next.
I like it. It's emo-ish.
Emo.
Like ostrich.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
feather.
Next.
I like this one too.
Looks like Alec Baldwin's chest hair.
How do you know Alec Baldwin is?
Next.
It's constricting, but then everything else is like, I'm free. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you could try and hold me together, but I've got my own shit going on.
Next.
This I'm ambivalent about. Got a very rose thing going on. And I like roses.
You do?
Big time. Look at it. It looks like a rose, but it's not where it's supposed to be.
It's a what?
It's not where it's supposed to be.
What's it supposed to be?
It's on the flower.
Okay, next.
I mean, you see it.
Next.
What the hell is going on?
Next.
Tim, wrong. Holy shit. Oh my god. I have to go through this tomorrow. This one. In a way. Just look at the shape.
What do you think about this?
That's straight up Candyman.
Another contestant happy to be there. Alright, next.
I mean, that's I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Next.
That's the
AMR.
Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. That's Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. That is Van Harpen, but I thought it was Iris.
Who cares?
I like that in a different way. If you're going to Anne Rice's ball, that's what I would want to see. I mean, that's perfect. I mean,
She's in literature, not melanoma.
I like that too. I mean, that's just simple and beautiful. And forgot his pants.
True that. Next.
What are your eyes doing on your chest?
So that's it. Please like my videos.
There's no excuse.
Subscribe.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Follow us on Instagram,
Holy shit.
Twitter, whatever. And have a great day.
Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Oh, I'm so sorry.